guys? Welcome back to the Duvall Boyz podcast. We're your hosts, Simon Graves and Alex Ortega, and we're going to take you behind the veil so you don't have as many questions when it comes to buying a car. So, what are we talking about today?
Today's topic is going to be about credit and more of the components that kind of help you get approved with lenders. Just kind of dive in a little bit deeper down on some of the details of what that is. And just so we can bring up the topics, it's going to be stability, willingness, ability, and track record.
Yeah. And again, these four things are like probably the four main things when it comes to buying a car. So,
for sure. And then stability is going to be how long you've been at your job, consistency. Most banks like to see, I believe it's over 2 years? I mean, 2 years fortifies you pretty good on credit application just because it shows you've been there a while. Not jumping
you're
jobs.
Stable.
Yeah.
Stability.
Yep.
And how long you've been at your current residence. And then you brought this up.
This is our take number 2.
Take 2.
So the podcast.
Alex brought this up last time. A little extra nugget. When you do move, make sure you change your license. Make sure you get your correct address, because sometimes it can affect, the ability to get the loan funded.
Yeah. Whenever you're sending a credit app, if your license doesn't match where you actually live, I mean, paperwork can go to the wrong place.
Yeah.
It's just make sure your license is updated with your new address, and that definitely helps you and prevents any kind of problems with the lender.
Yeah, it really all comes back to stability.
For sure.
The next one is just your willingness. So what that really means is how much are you willing to contribute to you getting a car? How much money down the banks want to see, especially for younger people, like young credit,
we've all been
thin
there.
files. Yeah, I mean, no one starts with a 800 credit score. You have to build your way up. So
yeah, for sure.
Or if you're rebuilding credit, this is another one. Banks want to see a little skin in the game. I mean, just being straight up, want to see a little bit of willingness from you to contribute. And
I think it also helps too on, people call it initial investment or down payment, whichever one you want to call it. But if you have some kind of skin in the game, it's going to reduce your finance charges and reduce your payment for sure. And then it's going to just help your trade flexibility down the road. If you like trading cars, and like Simon's wife, shout out Hunter. You keep.
Thanks for my Apple Watch band. I'm wearing Pink Flower Apple Watch band today.
Yeah, so trade flexibility goes into the just the willingness, because you have some skin in the game and just make it easier for you to trade.
Yeah, sure. Just kind of like you said, opens up things down the road for you.
A lot more pros,
than
cons for sure. And then what's the
you got the next one?
Yeah, ability, and that's just what does your income look like, and are you trying to get a $90,000 car and income doesn't match? Banks definitely look at that. That's an important part. And then if you've never had a loan, if you don't have either stability or willingness, it's just it won't. It's not helping for sure. But that's just a great pointer to have, and trying to know
what you need to be looking at, maybe for early on in car buying. And then lastly is just your track record. So that's how you've paid things before. And if you have a thin file, if you're starting out or you're rebuilding your credit, you just want to make sure the things that you control you pay for, because that's all your track record. Everything that you have paid for, that you've had loans on, it all shows up. So
yeah, just touching a little bit on the track record. Things on your credit stay on there for a couple of years. Don't quote me exactly what it is, because we're not credit analysts, but we most things on there stay on there for a couple of years. Inquiries, loans, or repos, that kind of stuff stays on.
Good and bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty straight and to the point. Those four things, if you're sitting at the house wondering, dang, how much money down would it take for me to buy a car? We get that question all the time, it's a great question. And that's why we're doing this, because no one really answers it.
Yeah, it's really different for everybody. Not everybody's going to have the same amount of down payment. Someone that has a good to excellent credit score is not going to be required to put any money down, really, versus someone that just started out with their credit. So it's different for everybody. And again, stability, willingness, ability, and track record are one of the key components to getting an approval.
Yeah.
And if you can kind of keep those in line, I think you have a pretty good solid chance of getting approved.
Yeah. And if you have questions about where you're at in this step, you know where to find us. We're happy to help. I keep shaking the camera.
Yeah.
Let me stop hitting the table. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no. But and also a cool thing now we offer at for financing is we have a soft pull. So it doesn't affect your credit score. So if you're kind of rebuilding credit or anything like that, we can help you check that out. I'm sure.
Yep. Really easy. We can do it with very limited information from you, and like Alex said, it doesn't affect your credit at all. So if you're looking for just a snapshot of where you're at,
yeah,
that's a great thing you can take advantage of here.
Any dealership news? I think that we have
closed on Monday. So,
sure. Oh well, I won't be here.
Alex is getting a nice little 3-day weekend.
Yeah, it just happened on Christmas too, so I just kind of have that little 3-day weekend.
Believe this guy. So yeah, if you want to come hang out with us, come Tuesday or Wednesday if you have to see Alex.
Yeah, come. Also, we got a bunch of end of the year specials. Ford's got something big going on right now.
Yes.
So you guys asked us about them. I think the F-150s we're trying to clean up some of those F-150s, get ready for the new year. But, yep.
Little salesman.
Yeah. I think they need us.
Yeah. Anything else? We're gonna try to get some stuff rolling here, like we did the chili cook-off.
Right.
Get some
that was
stuff
super.
going soon.
That was super. I think good.
It was awesome. A lot of turnout.
Yeah.
Cody.
Shout out Cody OMB.
Cody won, and the great folks in management here at Duvall donated $500 to the charity of his choice. And but yeah, we'll get something else going like that.
Yeah.
And don't forget to comment and let us know what we should talk about next. Let us know what you guys have questions about.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, whatever you guys think we should talk about next, or have any concerns, or direct message us. Do that. And if you have any questions, we're here for you guys. And yeah, I guess we'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah. We appreciate you guys.
Awesome.
Awesome.
See you on the next one. What's up, guys? Just wanted to give a special shout out to my customers of this week: Joe Eubank, Mike and Sonia Edwards, James and Vicky Coburn, and Todd and Tara Mayfield. Thank you guys for your business and continued support.
How's it going, guys? I just want to say a special thank you and a quick shout out to my customers this week: Tara Busby, Amanda Holt, Jorge Reciendes, Brigham Timpson, Jack Bryant, Mr. and Mrs. Kavanaugh, Alicia Jepson, Haley Hunt, Tim Mooney, and Mr. Don Allensworth. Thank you guys for your support. We appreciate you.